Hey everyone, welcome back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So I'm starting a new piece today of Bat's Moon by Sarah Richter. I think it is. Basically this section is going to be all 310s from what I can tell, as I'm just setting it up and looking. So there's going to be a lot of 310s in this piece. Yes, I am late for Halloween, but gotta do what I can kind of thing. So yeah, I've also got this sideways. I'm sorry about the flickering, I don't know what to really do about that because of the slant in my room and stuff. So I'm not quite sure what to do about the slant thing. And I need to shift the light, actually, now I think about it, so that I'm not getting shadows on the camera as well. Hopefully, I'm not sure if that's working. Let's see. I'm hoping I'm not going to block out the camera completely because of the area and the way it is. For some reason this camera keeps flickering, so let's just see. No, that is it. Yeah, that is okay. But yeah, this section's going to basically be all 310s in it. Really I need my cover minders, but I keep forgetting to get them. Out, shall we say. So I'm going to try putting the 310 pack over there and see if that works. And then just do my outline so I know what sits where. And yeah, but basically we've got 310s galore for the start of this one. Well, 310s and blues on that. But yes. I was going to do a bit off camera, but I thought since it's a new piece and that, I kind of wanted to start it on camera so you could see the progress as I go. And hopefully I'll be able to keep doing it and won't end up too crooked in that, where I can't do things for long periods. Hopefully. Basically I'm just single placing every single little black piece here, black drill here in this corner, because every little bit in this corner is black. Because I decided to start on along the bottom first with it. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do this, whether I'm going to work upwards and along, or whether I'm going to work along in a row, just because it's slightly bigger than the table. This table's about 60 centimeters long, but I'm trying to work out how I'm going to do this with the camera and this new setup in my bedroom. So I'm sort of trying to decide whether I'm going to work, because of the having it on my lap doesn't work so well on my bed, like with the other one, where I could sort of have it on my lap. That doesn't work so well for this one, so I'm sort of tossing up, well, how am I going to do this then? Because I'm going to have to work upwards, but I'm not really going to easily be able to meet in the middle, just because of the fact that I'm just doing these edges first, because I've got to peel the plastic back a bit to get some of them, just due to the way I've laid out the tape. It's a little crooked. It's like I can't really curl it up in my lap so easily, so I'm sort of considering working so upwards in rows and moving it over as I go, and changing the camera position around as I go. I think it would work. I'm not totally sure, but probably what I'll do is work both edges and then work my way in towards the center, is what I'm considering. I'm still trying to exactly work out how I'm going to do it with this new setup. But I kept going with this setup because everyone, including myself, seemed to prefer this setup, because you can see a lot closer up as you do it. But what I'm really considering is working, so you've got the length of the piece, and I've kind of got that spread out, but what I'm thinking is working up that way like that, and then switching over, doing the other side up that way as well, and then continuing with the next side up, so on and so forth. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections. So I'm sort of thinking of working each section an entire length row, and then working my way in towards the center, so I'm not having to try and work on curling it on my lap and that, because that's not going to work so easily with this new setup. So what I'm thinking of doing instead is working up each row lengthwise up to the end, and then just working my way in towards the center with the lengthwise rows, is what I'm considering anyway. That's just what I'm thinking. It is. It's what I'm thinking of anyway. I haven't really done a lot of colour blocking before yet. I've mostly done confetti so far. I have. So this is my first piece with a decent amount of colour blocking. There it is. Gonna do the checkerboard thing with this since it's all blacks in this spot. Just for a change. Probably hard to tell the background on this since I'm working on a black background. Oh no. Yeah, you can see it. That's cool. Just decided since I've got a lot of a background to do, I'd do the checkerboarding for this one. work on going up the 2 rows either side at a time. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to work out how to work on it with this new setup without rolling it in my lap, because rolling it in my lap is not going to necessarily make it work just because of the space. Oh well, I'll work it out. Because I kind of section lengthwise without, because that's my usual automatic. Section lengthwise. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I may have to work on differently. Due to the setup and layout. So, no mistake. Hi Emma, how are you? I'm okay, how's the dogs doing? They're doing well. I wish this would stop flickering. It's because of the movement on the bed and stuff. For some reason, the slightest little movement just sets this camera flickering like that, and it's annoying. Because I haven't been able to stop it. I'm trying to move as little as possible, but still doing it. Holly's here beside me and all of that. She's been through a whole overnight hospital stay with blood transfusions and all. So I had to have blood and iron transfusions. And I'm still feeling really crap a week later, so kind of wondering if I'm going to have another blood transfusion and an iron transfusion, but I guess we'll just wait and see. Been trying to prove to people who know me why I need the supports I need, all of that, because it's like they're in denial that I need those things, and so they keep saying, oh, it's just you being unwell that's saying that. Blah, 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 blah. I keep refusing to admit, and so I've been battling to try and get what I need to function and all the rest. Hey, Holly, you're sticking your nose underneath the table. So I'm just worn out. I probably really should be resting now because my body is still pooped and all the rest, but I decided to try starting 2 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, But it's Moon, even though it's not Halloween anymore. How's Lily? She's good, just not sure if she's in the hallway. She's not in my bedroom doorway at the moment, but she's not a snuggler like Holly, so I'm gonna go and check on her and give her the chance to snuggle for a bit after I do this section. This section's basically all black. It is. And for the first time I'm doing a piece with a lot of colour blocking, which I haven't really done before. Mostly I've done diamond painting with confetti. And I'm trying to find a new occupational therapist, and everyone here is booked out, so then I look into Melbourne. Then people don't agree with the fact that I went to someone with Melbourne because it's going to use up so many of my hours for one session, but it's like I can't wait another 6 or 8 months. I can feel my abilities and stuff deteriorating. I'm not improving, I'm struggling, all the rest. It's like I'm even finding that I'm starting to lose my capacity to diamond paint as much just because of my hand and wrist issues and all the rest. And it's like I need to get in to see someone sooner than later. I can't keep waiting around trying to find someone. Wait, all the rest. And it's like I can feel myself deteriorating. And it's like the place in Melbourne that I was looking at has specialised equipment to try and help with nerve issues and people with paralysis and stroke and that, so maybe it's a chance for me to be able to get back to being able to do my colouring and puzzles and all the rest, but it's also there's nowhere available urgently in my area, and it's like I can't keep waiting whilst I'm losing my capacity and my ability to do things. I need the help and supports now, and I can't do that without an OT and all the rest, but it's one thing or another. And then the people that are supposed to be helping me are in denial about me actually needing the supports. They think it's just because I'm unwell I'm saying that. Oh, you'll be right, you'll be totally independent in that, but it's been at the neglect of myself and my health, which is why I'm so crook at the moment. It's just one never-ending battle. And I'm exhausted by it. Doesn't your doctor refer you? No, because this is via NDIS. So I've been accepted to this Melbourne place, but everyone in my local area doesn't want me going with that place. I've been trying to prove why I need more supports than I've got. All of that because I can't brush my hair, I can't wash my hair, I can't clip my toenails, I can't do all of those things. It's like everyone keeps being in denial about that. I need those supports. Oh no, you'll come right, you'll be able to do it all yourself again. But it was at the detriment of my health for trying to do Holly's training, plus trying to keep the whole house clean and do things in the house, plus all the rest. Support workers I know and all of that. I know the support coordinators or the disability people I know. All of that. Everyone just keeps hoping that I'm going to make some miraculous recovery and just be able to do everything again and be independent. NDIS thinks that I'm independent when I'm not capable of being independent. well, not as capable, because I've now know my limitations and all the rest. And so I've lost things with my NDIS plan because of that. And it's just like, and these people that know me from the past just completely refuse to admit that I do need the help, kind of thing. It's like my support worker that comes here is going to talk to the lady that I've been fighting for the last 2 days, trying to explain why I need the help, and her just being in complete denial and saying, oh no, it'll be alright, once you get better you'll be able to do everything again, blah blah blah. It's like I've learnt over time of trying to do that. That's not going to work. Because I was trying to take the capacity off my mum and that. Yeah, that's the OTs, but I don't have an OT, which is the issue. It's like, this is people I've known for years, and they're just completely in denial that, oh, yes, she needs those supports. So my support worker today, because I had to have her help me shower and all of that, because I'm not even getting regular showers. And today was the first time in over a year that I've gotten to have a proper shower because of the help of someone supporting me to wash my hair and my back and the things that I couldn't do. It's the first proper shower in over a year that I've had, because I've had someone actually do a proper job in the areas that I couldn't do easily or couldn't do. And she's like, oh, I'm going to ring and talk to this person that I know that keeps refusing to admit that I need the help, to advocate for me and say, well, no, she does need the help. I can't properly cook my meals. I've been neglecting meals and all of that sort of thing, trying to look after things and take stuff off my mum so that I'm not having to deal with all that stuff, and I'm not going to go into all of that. As a result, I've been seriously neglecting myself, and as a result, I'm not well, and yeah, fun times. But at least the support worker is going to go and advocate for me, because she's seen how much I'm struggling with things here. She's seen that I can't do things and that I have to ask for help and all the rest. So hopefully, can't you get one through your support worker? Nope, everywhere. All the OTs currently in my area, there aren't enough OTs. There's either a huge wait list of 6 to 8 months, or the wait list is completely closed, or so on and so forth. So then I can, or they don't properly deal with complex needs and all the rest. It's like I can't keep waiting and battling trying to get into somewhere when I can feel myself deteriorating, and I need the help now, not in 6 to 8 months, all of that. And so I went to a place in Melbourne and asked them about it, and they accepted me, and I'm going to have an appointment in January sometime. But now everyone up here is kicking up a fuss because, oh, that's a huge waste of your hours, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, something needs to happen, because I'm losing my capacity to do things. I'm losing my capacity to do the things I love. I'm struggling even with diamond painting these days. It's like, this place in Melbourne that I was looking at, they deal not just with assistance dogs, but they deal with complex. If I can get my short-term rehab back, short-term accommodation stuff back, I may be able to do rehab stuff down there, which is like exercise things with robots or machines and that can help with bringing back your physical capacity in hands and fingers and that, with nerve issues or paralysis, so on and so forth. No, it doesn't work on priority. And it's like, They deal with complex needs. I need a new wheelchair, all of that stuff. The place in Melbourne took me on as an urgent case. But now everyone up here is kicking up a fuss because it's so many hours used for one appointment. Just because I have to come up here to assess everything and all of that. But it's like, I can't get in anywhere up here, and I desperately need the help now, not in 6 to 8 months. I've been on the wait list for a place up here since March. I'm still not in. They said it won't be till sometime next year that I get in. If I do, it depends on if they can find a new OT or not. So it's like, I can't keep waiting around. Like, I could do some appointments when I go down there, Holly's assistance dog training and so on and so forth. I can't keep waiting around forever, and a lot of places up here don't deal with complex needs and stuff like that either. And like, I've had a lot of issues with places up here that, because not a lot of places deal with really complex needs, they judge me because I'm in a good period as not needing a lot of support, so on and so forth. And it's like, I do need the supports kind of thing. So they don't think you're bad enough. No, people that I know are in denial that I need the help that I need. They don't want to admit it. They think that I'm going to be able to come miraculously good and be able to do everything independently and so on and so forth. And like, I was trying to take everything on to get my mum off my back and to get her to feel better and all of that. It's taught me that I need a lot more help than I thought. I also was refusing services with NDIS people, so because I was embarrassed and ashamed that I needed the help. And so as a result, that means they think that I'm independent. People that I know are still judging me based on the person I used to be, not the person I now am, where I actually know myself, my capacity, my limitations, all the rest. Because they still see me as the person that they used to know 10 or 15 years ago. They don't want to admit that I'm as bad as I am. And they seem to think because I've tried doing things that I can get back to doing all of that. But it was at the neglect of my health and my capacity and everything else. As a result, I made myself crook and all of that. These people don't accept the new me. They keep seeing the old me, the fake it till you make it me. The person that used to be so much more capable but now is really crook. They don't want to see that I actually need the help. So they spend the whole time arguing with me when I try and get the support and help for the things that I need and that, and say, oh no, you'll be able to do it. It's just because you're unwell that you're talking this way. It's like, no, I decided this before I became unwell. They don't want to see that I do need that help. They don't want to admit that I need that help, because then it says that I'm much worse than I am, and they don't want to see that I am that way. And so I've spent so long battling with them, trying to get them to see that I do need the help, and them refusing to see that I need the help, and just saying, oh no, you'll be better, you'll be able to do everything independently again. Because I was so ashamed that I needed the help and support with things, that I kept talking about doing everything independently. But I didn't want to have help. All of that, denying the services and not taking them on and all the rest. And as a result, it's caused this. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Because I didn't want to admit that I needed so much help. That I was declining, that I was losing my capacity to do the things that I love. That I needed help to be able to get back to doing those things. That I needed more help to live as independently as possible than I wanted to admit to. So now people can't see those things and understand. And I don't want to see it. Like, I know now what my capacity is, what my limitations are. All of the rest by trying to do everything, trying to take everything on. As a result, neglecting my health and making myself unwell. Not caring properly for myself, not eating properly, not getting meals cooked. All of those things that I struggle with. All those things that I used to be able to do, but now I can't do. Starting to lose my capacity diamond painting too, because it's starting to give me a lot of pain. I'm starting to get shaky. My hand will randomly throw the pen again. All of those things that I thought it had helped. My capacity to stand and do my jigsaw puzzles and that's why you haven't seen me do jigsaw puzzles for a while. Because I just haven't had the capacity to do so. Or the strength, or all of that, because it caused me so much pain and struggle, and I just physically couldn't do it. And I want to do those things again. I want to, I need to. And this place I'm looking at in Melbourne does things differently than up here, and so I'm hoping maybe it might be able to help in some way. The people here don't want me going to Melbourne, they want me finding places here because it's a waste of my hours, and so on and so forth. It's like I can't keep waiting because I can feel myself losing my capacity to do the things I love. And that does not make me happy. And So getting an OT means that I can get a functional assessment, try to get more funding for my needs, all of the rest. Hey, Papa girl. Holly's got her head under the table. It's like I want to get my capacity back, but physios here are struggling to, like, whilst I've tried to regain some capacity with how I walk and so on and so forth, it's like it's not enough to help. People don't know how to help with my hands and wrist issues, all of that. And it's like people just don't know how to deal with complex issues. So I'm hoping by having a city OT, and if I can get things back, like my short-term accommodation and that, I can possibly do some exercise or rehab stuff that will give me the capacity to do the things that I love again, and find the capacity to do the things that I love again. Is the hope or goal. That's why I ended up choosing a city place, because I felt it was a specific place that deals with complex needs. I felt that was a better option than going with somewhere that doesn't know how to deal with those things. People here that know me just don't want to admit that I need their help. They don't want to think that I have to need their help. They don't want it to be true. So I spend the whole time battling them, trying to get them to see why I need their help. And it doesn't make me feel any better about it all. So yes, they're in denial because they want me to be able to do everything myself again and be completely independent. And they don't want to admit that I do need their help, no matter how often I tell them all the things that I'm struggling with. Fortunately though, my support worker that comes here and has seen how much I'm struggling and how much help I need, is going to advocate for me to those people so that they can't keep denying it anymore. Yes. They have to admit that I need more help. So right now it's a constant battle. And I'm getting sick and tired of fighting for what I need. What I know I need. And people just refusing to admit it's what I need, and still thinking that, oh no, you're going to be right, you're going to come good, you're going to be able to do everything again. But it was at the neglect of my own health, my own everything else. starting to feel, what's the point of trying to fight for what I need when it's just not working out? Sick and tired of battling people, trying to get them to see what I need, that I've been working with for years and they can see that I'm not doing well, but because I tried to push through and do all of that, now they miraculously think that I can be completely independent and all the rest. As a result, I lost things and so on and so forth. I don't understand why people don't want you to get help. I don't get it either, and I'm getting sick and tired of fighting and battling, trying to get people to see why I need the help that I need. Because I don't want to completely lose my capacity to do all my crafts and the stuff that I love. And I can feel myself losing those abilities over time. And that's not what I want. Not necessarily losing the knowledge, but losing the hand capacity and stuff to do them. Losing the capacity to stand and do things. Like my walking movements and that may be better. I keep trying to push through. I keep trying to do all of that stuff. But even with the physio and that, I can feel myself losing the capacity to do the things that I love. And it kills me. Even doing this now, my hand is just full of numbness and tingling and wants to throw the pen and stuff. I had to recently have an overnight stay in the hospital with blood transfusion, iron transfusion. Doctors and that reckon that I'm still anemic. I've got to go back for another test in 9th of November for that. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up with another transfusion as a result. Because my blood levels were still very low when they did the test before I left the hospital. Go back to see a doctor. There's nothing my doctor can really do. I'm going back to get the care plan on that on the 9th. I'm going to ask her stuff to help with the other stuff. but I'm expecting that I may end up, because I still feel so crap and I don't feel like I've improved energy-wise or anything since the transfusion. I'm not going to be surprised if I end up having to have another hospital stay and transfusion and so on and so forth. It won't surprise me if I do have to do that. Good thing about all that though was I had Holly with me last time and she did so well with that. She's been doing so well with doctor's appointments, and I've been trying to still do bits of training and go to things close by like fairs, and I went to a haunted house thing nearby for Halloween. And she's been doing so well with all those things and the doctor's appointments and that. Took her out for a walk today just because I haven't been able to walk her much, and it's like I wasn't necessarily up to it, but I just decided that she deserved a walk out somewhere out along the bike paths, because it's like she's been basically stuck at home with me for the last week or so because I've basically been bedridden. Because I've just been feeling so crap. All the rest, but I can only keep trying to do the best I can. Oops, I just left a drill in the bed. And I'm not going to go into all the stuff with my mum and that, which I've also been dealing with. Is Mum helping you? No, I don't want her helping me. I'm not going to go into all the reasons why, but there's so many stuff. Like, she tries to help, but she doesn't do things in the best way regarding helping and all the rest. And I'm not going to go into all of that again, because in the videos I don't want to have to delete yet another live stream because of going into all of that. But I think I've basically explained some of those things to you before anyway. I haven't been sharing any of my new health stuff or anything with Mum because I don't want her to know, because it's something that I want to deal with myself. And I can't handle dealing with her and all of that stuff right now. Only thing with the checkerboard thing, it's kind of hard seeing. Where is done, where isn't, sometimes, with the shadows. OBS just temporarily disconnected. It's reconnected now. At least I hope so. It says it is, so hopefully. Holly's coming on well. Yes, she is. She's coming on really well. I'm really proud of her and how we're doing. I really am. Sorry, I was just looking at something temporarily. But yeah, Holly's coming on really well with her training, and she's going to doctor's appointments, and she's been to the hospital and in an ambulance and with paramedics and more. She's been such an amazing puppy. She has. And she's handled me being unwell so well. Why can't that stop flickering? It is annoying me, the buggery out of me. Because of the movement of the bed and stuff, it's the same with at my other table. Every time it moves, it flickers. And there doesn't seem to be any way to stop it. And it drives me nuts. Because it is not what I want happening with my videos. But there is no way to switch it off or stop it happening from what I can tell. And I've looked at so many videos, so many Google posts, all the rest. Tried ticking and dotting all the things, and it hasn't stopped it. The checkpoints doesn't make it as easy as I thought it would. It's just not the easiest getting the drills in as a result. What do you eat for meals? Varies. It's usually with my special diet I'm supposed to be on like meat, fruit and veg without the allergy stuff, but it's kind of been a little all over the place lately because I've been struggling to get food and all the rest, so I've been having to use emergency relief stuff, and I try to just use meat and veg and stuff from that, but it's been a real struggle lately because I haven't been properly looking after myself or actually doing meals for myself either, so much because I've been so busy trying to do everything else and do more than I'm capable of, as well as looking after Holly and dealing with the mum stuff that I'm not going to go into because I don't want to have to delete another post, and I don't really want to go into that here right now either. And you already know the gist of it anyway. Past videos I've deleted, and I don't want to have to delete more videos because of it. And yeah. But what I eat for meals is just trying to stick to my diet as much as possible, but I haven't always been eating a lot or preparing food for myself or all of that because I've been too exhausted, too tired, blah blah blah. And so I haven't actually been properly looking after myself because of everything. probably say what I've been eating for meals because I haven't actually been properly caring for myself lately. Or sometimes even getting meals. I haven't been. Say probably what I've made for meals because lately I just haven't been caring for myself or really making meals or anything, which I'm certain is part of the reason that I've ended up so unwell as well. Eat a lot of fruit. I used to eat a lot of fruit, but I haven't been able to afford a lot of fruit lately, so I haven't had a lot of fruit either. I haven't. I do love fruit. But yeah, things have been very hard going lately. Black area's starting to come together a bit. It is. Ooh. There'll be a lot of black in this one. At least the black drills are nice with the Diamond Art Club one. At least they are. Hello, Holly Pup. You're a good girl. Yeah, I love you too, Bubba. Have a lot of ready meals? No, I don't. Unfortunately. And I can't eat a lot of the pre-ready-made meals either, anyway. With my diet and my stomach stuff and all the rest. I wish I could, but I can't. I've got meat in the freezer and that, but my ability to cook is quite limited these days, so yeah. What do you eat? Try to eat meat and veg or meat and salad. Mostly, I might just have a bit of raw fruit or raw cucumber and tomato and lettuce, stuff like that. I've got meat to cook in the freezers, but it's mostly it's quite hard for me to cook. But I'll try to get meat out to cook. As I said though, a lot of the time lately I've been very neglectful of myself and me eating and all the rest, so I'm certain all of that is because I've been trying to take on the stuff with Holly, trying to take on the stuff with the house, and as said, I'm not going to go into the stuff with regards to Mum, so that Mum's not complaining about all that stuff and all the rest, and trying to do Holly's training and trying to do stuff for the house and all of that, and by the time I do that, usually I just don't feel capable of cooking a meal for myself, and that, so I either don't have a meal or I just have a little bit of something that's not decent or not the proper thing for me, or so on and so forth. And I just have been neglecting looking after myself a lot lately. Sometimes I'll skip meals because of my stomach issues, or sometimes I'm just too exhausted to cook or eat, so I just won't. Stop flickering light. Oh, camera. It's like this on my normal still table as well, but it's just doing it slightly more because I'm in my bedroom working on it. So as a result, it's flickering more because there's more movement from my bed and so on and so forth. Go Holly. There he is. area. When I'm tired, it's easy to reach for the bad things like chocolate, etc. Yeah. Things that I shouldn't particularly have, but basically I just haven't been caring for myself properly. And because I struggle to shower and all of that, that all comes into it as well. But all those things are the things that I've been battling with this person with over the last couple of days, trying to get them to see that I need more help. And they just keep refusing to see it. So at least my support worker is going to step in and advocate for me and tell them, no, she does need this. I've seen this. So at least that's something, and hopefully then they can't keep being in denial and fighting me on it and saying, oh, you're just saying this because you're not feeling well. I'm sure you get back to it. I'm sure you'll be able to do all that stuff again. Yeah, what cost? The neglect of my health, my ability to do things, all the rest. But also I can feel with my wrist issues that I'm losing the capacity to do my crafts and all of that stuff too. And it's like, when people won't see that you do have those needs and accept it, it is very hard to be able to find the services to help you regain capacity and stuff again, when people won't admit that you do need the extra help because they don't want to admit that or know that I'm as bad as I am. There's one black square done. Hey! That was a whole heap of black. Ugh. I haven't really done pieces with much colour blocking before, so this is a new one. But I'm just going to shift the lighting whilst I have to lift this up. I also need to cut this bit off, but I might do that after. I also need to shift this bit of tape up. Oh, so much black. Now I see what people mean by 310 hell. Now I do. I think I understand what people mean by that. And I happen to have bought a lot of pieces with a lot of 310. Oh well. It'll be worth it at the end. I'm just roughly cutting the plastic off at a certain point now that spot's done. not sure I'm going to totally finish this section, but I'm going to try and do a little more before I go to sleep. So, you can't totally see where the line for the next one is, so I'm going to have to... Hopefully this won't make the camera jolt every which way. And then I'm going to work up this one. That kind of works, I think that works. I'm not saying I'm going to finish this section before bed, but I just want to do a little teensy bit more before bedtime. Since I've got black out, I might as well just continue with the black for now. This one has a bit of a second colour in the section though, at least. Sorry if my elbow got in the way of the camera then. Love you too, girls. Love you, hubby. Yeah, you're good kills, aren't you? think I'm already understanding what people say about 310 hell or black hell. But I have a lot of pieces with a lot of black, so it'll be worth it. But I'm also not used to colour blocking because usually I do pieces with a lot of confetti. Usually I do. Also see where people multi-place these sorts of spaces, but multi-placing is just not for me. It isn't. Oh, here we go. So much black. But it'll be beautiful once it's done. So it'll be worth it once completed. Well. I know why the girl that I started this with stayed. It's got a lot more colour variation than the bottom. It does. But I wanted to try and get the main, like there's colour blocking up the top and that too. But the image is more up higher. I wanted to try and get the main colour blocking areas out of the way first. Is the goal for me? only problem with checkerboarding is if I want to stop because I'm getting really tired, I need to fill in the checkerboard area before I can cover it over so I don't get dog hair in it whilst it's covered. Well, because the plastic doesn't properly cover those areas, that is. So I've got to fill in this area. Okay. I'm just gonna fill in some of the H and then I'm gonna go to bed. Little bits that are holes so they can't get the dog hair, and then I can seal the big square open patch and go to sleep. But I want to fill in the areas that are possibly going to get hair in them between times, because I can't guarantee that I will be able to do this later today or so on and so forth, because it all depends on how I'm feeling. I've been feeling pretty crap lately, so I can't guarantee that I'm going to get them finished. I'm just filling in the deep navy blue area so that I can know that it's not going to get all the whole heap of dog hair on it in these little patches where the plastic won't properly seal down again. So I want to make sure that those little areas are filled in and can't get dog hair in, and the other area that's left will be sealed properly. Well, hopefully sealed properly. That's why I did the drills around the edge to hopefully keep the hair out. But I guess only time will tell as to how effective it is or not. That's all the mini pages done. Now we can just seal in this big area. And yeah. Just getting really tired. So I wanted to seal in the areas that could get hair on it. And hopefully, I'm hoping the rim of drills around the sticky areas will keep the dog hair and stuff out. And yeah, I guess we'll see in time if it keeps it out or not. But I'm pretty happy with what I've change to do, but I'm just getting too tired to continue more right now, so I'm just starting to pack things up because I'll be making mistakes if I keep trying to go right now when I'm this tired. So, dog hair gets everywhere, yes it does. Hello FL Char. See, you have a new hobby. No puzzling for the holidays. It's not no puzzling, it's just I'm struggling with my capacity to do the puzzles and stuff right now. I'm even struggling with my capacity to do the diamond paintings because with my disability stuff and all the issues that are occurring, I can feel myself losing my capacity to do my hobbies, and I'm trying to find an OT and all of that sort of stuff and work on that and trying to just do little bits of what I can, but with all my hand and wrist issues and everything, I'm just can feel myself losing my capacity and ability to do the things I love. So it's not that I don't want to do puzzles, it's not that I don't want to do adult colouring, it's not that I don't want to do the diamond painting or anything, but with my ability to stand all of the issues that are occurring with joint pains and all of the rest, as well as all the hand and wrist issues, which I need to actually go and tape them up. Thanks for reminding me again. I've just been losing my capacity to be able to do my hobbies and the things that I love, and I'm not happy about it, and I'm trying to get an OT back on board and trying to do what I can to try and keep the capacity and the ability to do things there, but with all the issues I'm struggling. And it's not that I don't want to do things, but yeah, it's not that I don't want to do the puzzles, it's not that I don't want to do any of those, but I can feel myself losing my abilities to do things with all the issues that are occurring currently. So I'm trying to get OTs and everything on board and hoping to find with the new OT place and the things they do, I'm hoping they may be able to help me to be able to stand more to do my puzzles and to be able to help improve my hands and wrists so that I can actually hold things without pain, without nerve issues, without all the rest. Is it okay if I pray for you? Yes, thank you very much. But I'm basically not very happy because I can feel myself like I've kind of got better walking movement and I'm trying to push myself, but my body's at breaking point. I just feel like I'm losing my capacity to do things. And I'm really struggling with doing the things that I love. And I'm struggling to just do general everyday care needs and all the rest. And I'm just, basically I just feel myself losing my ability to do things. I feel my body breaking down and things just getting worse. I can feel it all with the way that I'm able to do things, with the fact that I'm now starting to throw pens everywhere randomly again without doing anything. The klutziness, the dropping things, the pain when I'm trying to do things. And I have all those sorts of issues with standing and fainting spells and all the rest, trying to do my puzzles too on the puzzle table, and I really want to be able to do those again. I want to be able to do my colouring and art. I want to be able to do this, but I can just feel myself losing my capacity to be able to do those things just because of the issues that are occurring, and I'm not happy about it. I don't like it at all. Prayers that God put his healing hand upon your body and he will heal your pain. You'll be able to operate the way you want in Jesus' name. Yeah, well, I'm hoping when I can get into the new OT place and that they may have some other new exercises and stuff that can help that my current physios aren't able to help with, and all the rest. Yeah. And everybody's hopping online now. When I was considering hopping off and going to bed. Because it's nearly 3 a.m. But we'll just wait and see how things go with it all, and hopefully it'll all work out in time. Hopefully I'll be able to get some help to get the capacity and all of the rest back again. But yeah, I guess only time will tell. All I can do is wait and see what the time holds. I'm pretty certain that was just a drill that I felt. Yep. It was a little black drill. But yeah, so I'm trying to battle and fight and get the things that I need to be able to do things, or to get the help I need, and having people not want to admit I need that help, or say, oh, it's just you being unwell, it's talking, blah 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 blah, but yeah, nothing I can really do about it at this point. I've just got to keep trying, do my best, and keep trying to work on things and all the rest. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna try and go to bed because I'm exhausted and my body's been at crash and burn. I've been in hospital one day a week ago for blood transfusion and iron transfusion, and I'm expecting I may need another one because they reckon I'm still anemic, and yeah, it's not been the best times, and I'm dealing with a lot of other stuff as well, but I keep trying, and at least my support worker's now going to contact the people that were being difficult and advocate for me and say she does need these supports because I can't wash my hair, I can't brush my hair, I can't do all those basic general necessities that you do in general everyday life and all of that. So hopefully that'll help, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get some rest anyway. I hope everyone has a good evening or day or night if it's night there, and I'm gonna go. You have health help. I'm going to get it set up once I know my budgets with my NDIS stuff. I've got support workers, that kind of thing, but I'm going to get home help and personal care and stuff set up once I know what my budget is with my NDIS stuff. But for now I'm going to go and crash because I'm still really not well, and I'm starting to feel really crap again, so I've still been really crook, and I've been spending most of my time just in bed resting this last week, so I'm gonna go and rest now, and I hope everyone has a good evening, and yeah, I'll talk to you later, I'm sure. But yeah, I just need to go and hop off and try and get some sleep now because I just still not feeling well. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.